Race Innovation Center that we plan to start in 2017, and in the next 6 months we want to see in as many cities we set up similar facilities, replicate the same business model. We want to start, our target is 15 lakh schools. We are a premium product and we are developing for skill development purpose only. It's an after school activity like a lab. It is only for 6 years to 14 years children only. We are teaching them robotics, aero modeling, coding, entrepreneurship, digital, film, fashion. We are taking them for industrial visits to research and development facilities and factories like NASA, ISRO and other companies. We are going to start education malls in as many places, and we'll explain to you about our sample that we want to start here in Dosti Imperial Complex. Okay, now this facility is for 11,000 square feet. We plan to take even the neighboring shops, that is around 5,500 square feet. Now these are small classrooms that we're going to have, plus the outer part is going to be for display for the shops. So these are all going to be premium shops like Apple showroom, your travel agencies and premium products, the dental clinic, doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists. So all these top class people that we need for our business, they are our business partners. So they are going to bear our rental. Ours is a trust, so we don't bear any rental part. But because we are creating footfall, all these business is going to run around here. So we'll have around 15-20 shops both in the basement as well as in the ground floor. We have a party hall where we have around for 1500 square feet, and 4 parties will be there in a day, 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock and 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So we expect around 1,000 new footfall to come every day, which will create business not only for distributing for all the shops here, but natural business. So we are not doing push sales, we are doing pull sales. Okay, just like IIT has a name, it has a brand name, people run after it. IIT does not go to everybody's house with a pamphlet or a brochure. People come to us. This is our mezzanine floor. In the mezzanine floor, we have a race training center where right from morning 6 o'clock to night 10 o'clock, we're going to have continuous training for 2-3 hours for various departments like your CSR. We have people-to-people training. We have home-based business training. We have retired people who will get trained. We have kids entrepreneurship. Right? We have people from the marketing department who are going to get trained. People from the apparel companies are going to get trained. We have people who are parents who will get trained to sell our products because they have a lot of referral. Now, how our preschool business is going to run? You need to understand that every parent is like a financial owner. They pay 2 lakhs as advance fees for the next 4-5 years that the children are going to study. This preschool is only meant for 1-year-old kids. I repeat, 1-year-old kids. So we have 10 classrooms here, and each classroom contains 10 children with 2 teachers. And they learn through a practical based project learning, experiential learning. We do not have unnecessary written work and memorizing work, we don't have. Children learn a lot through industrial visits, outdoor visits and everything. Okay, and we make our children smart right from childhood. Instead of divergent thinking, convergent thinking that happens in the school, because what I say you need to believe, we have divergent thinking classrooms. So all these children there stand for exactly what their views are, their opinion is. Somebody wants to be a doctor, engineer from childhood. We can understand their dreams and mentor them lifelong. Okay, so we have 2 director rooms here, and people will be sitting here and running. Now we have our robotic centers, our entrepreneurship, coding and all running in clubhouses in every complex. In every preschool we have around 1,000-2,000 square feet place that we get in the afternoon from 1 o'clock till night, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So we are going to use these preschools that are already existing in the market here to teach all these things here. Okay, we have clubs like, there are many clubs like your Swan Club or other clubs where we can conduct such kind of activities for robotic, aeronautic, coding and all this as a part of activity. Because these are all containing premium club members who have that kind of money to afford our products. All our marketing is done through people to people, where we have very high margin from 10 to 20%. We have home-based business where people like home tutors and people who do other type of business like WhatsApp shopping, like my wife also does. So all these people will be involved in marketing our product. We have retired people who will help a lot in helping in CSR, teaching servants, laundryman, paper wala, milk wala, internet, cable wala, car washer, vegetable wala, how to speak English and how to learn a little bit about laptop and all this and run the business. We'll be teaching kids who are just 10 years old how to start your own business, run after your passion. Now we have a lot of marketing materials like, we give them marketing code like caps, t-shirts, school bags, books, handbags, shoes, watches, plastic bags, and we'll be competing against the market that is already existing there for premium branded products. And we'll be selling at literally half the rate or maybe even 1/4 the rate, and then giving this kind of margins to our people who are promoting our products. So you can imagine most of the multinational companies will be able to feel our heat, the same product in a very replicable fashion we're going to sell, and with free robotic for every complex kid. Because the next generation in the next 3 years, 5 years, the whole world is going to be robotized, the whole world is going to run on artificial intelligence. So we need to teach the next generation children right here and now how to be in the race for technology. Now we have marketing partners like all the kids apparel companies. They'll be selling kids clothes right from 0 years to 5 years. So they have a coupon code which encourages them to take up and embrace robotics and artificial intelligence. That is our USP. We have airline magazines that will be given to various vendors, just like Go Airways, one vendor will have, your SpiceJet, one vendor will have, Air India, one vendor will have. They'll have their own name and number, and they will capitalize on the business that is created for all the various products that we have here. So we have a competition that is created throughout the country in the name of race. Everybody will be racing. Right, we have exhibition partners in Bandra, Kurla and other cities, which everybody will be running like an independent private company. They will be creating huge income, and whatever income that they make, we assume that 10% of the income they can donate to our trust, because we are applying for around 100 to 300% tax rebate. Now we have digital marketing companies in every city, in every school. Like in my son's school, 6,600 kids are there. 110 kids learn robotics, 110 kids learn aeronautical, 110 learn coding, 110 kids go to NASA, maybe 500,000 children go to ISRO and other research and development visits here. So we are going to create huge amount of visits here, because the moment you make a spending economy, automatically everybody will be making money. We are transforming a capitalistic economy where people only have capital make money, to a socialistic form of economy where everybody is going to make money. Even my watchman or my servants are going to have a minimum income of 2 lakhs. That is our Happy Learning Center's guarantee, if you follow our business formula exactly the way I tell you. I have done my research for the last 32 years. I am more of a scientific guy, and very soon we are going to announce how we have created the highest patents and copyrights in this world here. We have solar buses where we are going to advise auto drivers to sell off 50 autos and buy one solar bus, and we are going to show the auto drivers that you are earning 15,000 today. I will show you how to earn 2 lakhs minimum income with only 3 or 4 or 5 hours of work. I am going to show the Air Force and Army, the Navy and the BSF and the National Security Guard, all those people who have died for the service of our country. We will provide them free education and job training in our organization. I know that the government has failed to do this responsibility, but we as the people of India, we will take the responsibility. Happy Learning Center is a world education project and will be embraced by all the countries in this world, by all the presidents and prime ministers of this world, and the heads here. We have technical partners like ISRO, NASA, SpaceX, Boeing, Airbus, and millions of companies who are going to join together for career mentoring program for kids who are 10 to 15 years old. Thank you very much. Good.